Welcome, BwolfTheWolf. We are back with the brilliant Destroy All Humans on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. And if not, drop me a comment below and I will do my best to cheer you up. Now, before we get into the game, I just want to change my skin quickly because I'm going to try and alternate my skin every couple of videos just so you guys and girls can see all of the cool skins in this game. Now, we've already played as the BFG skin, BFG 137. We've already used the Dollar Smart skin. I'm not going to worry about using the Killer Joke skin because that's practically the same as this one, look. Not really that different, just a little bit more evil looking. The Mutant one, I think I'll pick that in one of the videos, but we're not going to worry about that for now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to play as the King, because look at this. We get to play as the legendary Elvis Presley. So we're going to play as the King today, I think. So let's get straight into the game now. Right, so we're heading back to Santa Modesta. What did we do in the last video? I think what's going on at the moment is you've got some Majestic agents who are doing lots of different things to try and control the population. And obviously me and Pox don't like that because whilst the Majestics are trying to control the population, they're also messing up the humans' brains, and we're trying to keep the human brains in perfect condition because we need the DNA for our clones. So at the moment we're sort of working with the humans a little bit. We're stopping all of the Majestic agents' plans and stuff, but eventually we're going to start, you know, gathering up some of that delicious human DNA. But for now, we're just trying to learn more about the scientists, the Majestic agents. I think we're trying to find out about Crypto 136. There's lots of little things going on at the moment, but let's get straight into it. Oh, look at that, look at that. The King is heading back to Earth. He's coming from heaven back to earth. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of Elvis Presley, but there are some songs that he made that are pretty goddamn good, aren't they? Especially the ones that are in Lilo and Stitch. Ah, that's the best thing about Lilo and Stitch. Lilo's love for Elvis Presley. And when Stitch dresses up as Elvis, oh, I love it. Brilliant, ain't it? Gotta love Lilo and Stitch. If you've never seen it, definitely watch it. It's a great Disney film. Brilliant. One of the best.
I want you to collect any brain stems that may have survived the signal broadcast intact. While you're collecting the overloaded brain stems, take a moment and extract some fresh brain stems from living humans, would you? Crypto! I'm granting you a license for a new weapon. The Anal Probe. Now portable for more efficient brain stem collection.
Alright, so if you remember in the last video we were messing around with the TV antennas because the Majestic agents were going to use the TV antennas to try and they were going to use television to control the population, and obviously Pox liked that idea, so then we had to go around bending all of the TV antennas towards the mothership so Pox could instead control the population. But unfortunately the signal was a bit too strong and loads of humans, their heads exploded and their brains went everywhere. So we're going to pick up all of those brains, but we're also going to use the anal probe to get ourselves some delicious fresh DNA from someone. Now I just need to have a look how to use this anal probe because some of the controls in this game can be a bit weird sometimes. Like I finally learned how to use the telekinesis power. You need to press R1, and if you press R1 and you're holding the enemy in the air, you have to press R1 again and then release it. If you just tap R1 quickly to try and throw them, it doesn't work. You need to tap it, then slowly release it, and then you throw them. A little bit awkward to do, but you sort of get the hang of it after a while. But it's some really dodgy controls in this game. That's one thing I have noticed. Where's the abilities? Equipment, anal probe. So we hold R2 and then we release. Alright, that seems pretty simple. Hopefully this works better than when I try and use my telekinesis on people. Lovely. There's only one charge for this gun though, so you can only use it on one person at a time. So it looks like we need to do about 8 people with the anal probe for the optional objective. We need to get 1 bit of fresh DNA, and we need to collect a bunch of overloaded brain stems, which I think are those ones that are floating around everywhere. I think a few of them, if I remember correctly, might be guarded by those EMP robots, which we're going to need to destroy, because if they go off, they mess up all your weapons. So, but like I said, I haven't played this game for a very long time, and I'm still not playing this game on my own yet, because I'm still working on Ghost of Tsushima. So pretty much everything I'm doing at the moment is like experience I gained 15 years ago. So I don't really remember everything perfectly. Are they Majestic agents over there? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Let's use my anal probe on them. Does it? Oh, it does work. Look at that. I think I have to give it a bit of time to charge. So if you press R2, make sure you hold to R2 for a substantial amount of time. Because if you just press R2 but not long enough, then it doesn't seem to do anything. There are quite a lot of police cars arriving, so that's not very good. I also need to do some upgrading after this, because I don't think I did any upgrading at the end of the last video, did I? Did I do any upgrading? I can't remember. So once we're done with this mission, we're going to have to do a bunch of upgrading. I want to try and upgrade my shields a little bit. I also want to upgrade my saucer a little bit, because we ain't upgraded that for a while. See what I mean with the gun? What is going on? I'm pressing it, look. There we go. So, I mean, it's just the controls just seem a little bit iffy sometimes. I mean, I'm not even trying to dodge their ammo at the moment, and I'm not really taking that much damage. Oops. Just get rid of some of them. But you see how I'm using the telekinesis power a little bit better now. It's working, sort of. It looks like I'm sneezing and I've got a bunch of stringy snot coming out my nose, going up their arse, and then pulling their brain out their arse. That's what it looks like's happening at the moment, isn't it? I bet all of these cops are wondering why Elvis Presley is attacking the village. That's what they're wondering, isn't they? Will you all fuck? How many bloody enemies do you want to send? I don't know if this is killing them, but we don't need this many people in the area, because this is going to end up getting us killed. How many more we got to do? Oh, we're done now. Alright, we can switch over to a good weapon now. Let's get our good old Zap-O-Matic out, or whatever it's called. I'm going to call it the Zap-O-Matic. No idea if that's the name of it. Is that the name of it? Yep, the Zap-O-Matic. Okay, I thought I was making things up. Right, come on then. To be honest, I just like pressing square to actually just take the brains out of their head and then just spamming square. Look at the sheer amount of enemies that are here. This is ridiculous, isn't it? I don't think it's actually killing them, but it's doing a bit of damage to them, and it sort of stops them from messing with me. They're going to see my spaceship, and they're going to nick it from me. I do wonder how none of the people see your spaceship in this game. Obviously, we do sort of hide it out of the way a little bit, but it's not exactly that well hidden, so I'm surprised nobody finds it and just rings up the Majestic agents to come and collect it. Mind you, they've already seen one of those. They've already seen a UFO, haven't they? Because when Crypto 136 came to the planet at the start of this playthrough, and he got blown up by that rocket, they probably nicked his UFO, didn't they? Yeah, these are the things I was talking about. These stupid little robots are really irritating. These little EMP mines. Watch out for the water, because we'll take big damage. Oops, I missed a brain. Oh crap! Oh god. I think I just breathed in some dust or something. Oh god, something's stuck in my throat now. Oh god. Come on, Elvis Presley. We gotta get ourselves some. Gotta go fight. Come on, Elvis Presley. We gotta get ourselves some brain stems. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get myself some delicious brain stems. Hello to the people of the United States of America. I am the King, Elvis Presley. Thank you very much. But one of my teachers in school used to always do Elvis Presley impressions, and it got to the point where he did it so bloody much it actually became quite annoying. It was funny at first, but because everyone found it funny, he kept doing it because he wanted to make people laugh, which is obviously admirable, but oh my god. He wouldn't stop. I don't really blame him though, because every time he walked into the class, the kids were like, "Do your Elvis impression!" And then obviously he was happy to oblige, but I mean, if he learnt a different song, it would have been better, but no. Look at the amount of enemies that appear. I swear there weren't this many on the PlayStation 2 version. I suppose they're probably able to increase the amount of enemies though, because this is a PS4, so they can have more enemies on the screen without the PlayStation 2 would have blown up, wouldn't it? Look at them all. Fuck me, mate. I need some sort of explosive. You know what? I don't even need to be doing this, but let's get out of the old fucking disintegration ray. I love it how they turn into little burnt skeletons. There we go. Oh shit, the whole army's appeared. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, okay, it's already broken, don't worry. Let's get me old Zap-O-Matic back out. How many more we got to do? 2 more. Oh look, collectible over there.
I took out one just like you last week.
Watch out for the water. Crypto does not like having a bath. He's one of those naughty children that don't like having a bath. I helped my aunt give her 2 staff, like mongrel dogs, a bath the other day. And one of them doesn't mind a bath, and we did that dog first. Her name's Lola. And after we were done giving Lola a bath, then the other dog could smell that she'd been shampooed and ran from me and hid. But obviously, I managed to catch her. It was funny. Mission successful. To be honest, it just shows how easy this game is. I mean, there are a couple of missions I remember being a little bit more difficult, but this game is really easy. It does need a hard mode, because I wasn't even trying to dodge their bullets, and I didn't die. I think the flying saucer was probably the more difficult sections, but when you play as Crypto, it's easy. And I ain't even got any health upgrades yet for my shield, so. Stunted Sniper strikes again. 16 die as deformed lurker stalks Clancy Street estate. Okay. I mean, I'm a pretty weird looking sniper. Elvis Presley the sniper, lovely. Right, we'll do a little bit of upgrading now. And then, after that, we are going to head on to the next mission, which I'm not too sure what the next mission is. First things first, let me get an upgrade for my flying saucer. God, I got 5,075 DNA. God damn it, we are rolling in DNA, WolfTheWolfettes. Increase the burn duration on the ground. We'll definitely get that. It greatly increased the burn duration on the ground. We'll get that too. I think that's a really cool power up though, because obviously when you're in the flying saucer, you've got tanks and shit following you. So like I already mentioned, if you're ever in an area where there's like a bridge or something and you see all of the reinforcements coming across the bridge, just shoot the floor on the bridge and then they've all got to drive through fire and then they're all going to end up getting destroyed or taking big damage. I do love this though. The Quantum Destructor, I remember this on the PlayStation 2. That is going to look beautiful on PS4. That's going to look beautiful. Now let me quickly give Crypto a few upgrades. I want to upgrade his shield because I think it's pretty cheap. Yeah, only 1,000, so we'll get this bad boy. Let me see if I can upgrade my telekinesis or psychokinesis. 1,000. Small levitated objects fly faster when thrown, deal more damage, and impact their target as if they were human-sized. This is good, but I don't know what the I don't know how I get the skill that allows me to pick up heavier things. Maybe that's just part of the story or something. Because I know you can pick up like tanks and stuff once you've upgraded Crypto more. Unless that's only in Destroy All Humans 2. I don't know. Maybe it's just Destroy. Maybe it's just later on in the game. I don't know. Right. Brain extract is transmitted to another specimen when a human's head explodes. Oh, that's good. Let's get that. Lovely. There we go. Lovely, we're in a bit better shape now, and we've also got an upgrade for our shield. Not that we really need it, because we're not dying at the moment. Right, let's go and do the next mission now. Once again, in Santa Modesta. We've found 6 out of 50 of those little robot drones so far, so we've got a lot more to find. I don't know if there's going to be something you can unlock to help you find them, but you'll probably have to look at a guide on YouTube, which will be very annoying. I don't like collectibles unless they're fun. Like in Ghost of Tsushima. Those are very fun collectibles. Bloody Elvis Presley.
Crypto, you're going to investigate the activities of the human scientists. I want to establish their connection with the Majestic.
Scan the scientists. Okay. Did you see that little tip on the loading screen? If you are overwhelmed by enemies, run and hide, and eventually the humans will lose interest in you and disperse. That is the biggest flipping lie I've ever seen. If you saw the last video, I think it was, when I was trying to find that guy Sleepy Ernest, the humans would not leave me alone, and I ran quite far away. I was hiding on the beach, and they definitely didn't lose interest in me. Okay, so we're going to need to get ourselves some sort of human disguise, and it looks like we've got to scan 4 scientists. I think this is once again another mission where Majestic and the scientists are doing more things that involve controlling the human population. I think they're doing that again, because obviously that's what they were doing in the last video. They were trying to control the population with TV and subliminal messaging, which they still do nowadays. They always do it nowadays, try and control you with subliminal messaging. But they do it very subtly. Just like in movies, you know, in movies when you see stuff like a can of Mountain Dew or a Coke machine, that right there is subliminal messaging. Because when you see that film, it makes you think about Coke, and Coca-Cola will pay whoever the movie company are to put Coke in their movie, because it'll make you think about Coke when you're watching it. So that's like subliminal messaging. Stuff like that. Just little things like that, or little messages that are just hidden. Obviously back in the old days they used to do it in different ways. But yeah, I think they're doing the same thing again with food, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been 15 years since I played this. Still getting used to the controls.
Special seasoning has succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. These people are now rabid paranoiacs and incredibly hostile to anyone who's different. And as an unexpected side benefit, 78% of them are now registering Republican.
Roasting the Republicans?
Crypto, there's a frozen treats vehicle on its way here, but my analysis shows it's carrying warm-blooded humans. No, don't shoot. This is highly suspicious. Wait and scan whomever comes out first.
Okay.
Oh, it's in my hand.
So an ice cream van filled with humans. Alright then, that don't sound right. I mean, there's always humans inside ice cream vans, isn't there? Because who's going to sell you the bloody ice cream?
I know I'm not supposed to eat from the diner, or I'll turn into a mindless paranoid drone. But that rhubarb pie is calling my name. Heinrich! Liebchen! Heinrich!
Liebchen! Oh, brilliant.
Threatening vehicles full of scientists instead of ice cream? Scan the scientists once they step foot outside. Don't they live in their labs?
So they're putting some special seasoning on the food to try and control people. I think fast food places already do that, because we already know fast food places are absolute shit and rubbish and it's bad for you, but we can't stop eating it. So they're already putting some sort of mind controlling seasoning on their food.
But I bet I taste like... Ever since I was a small boy in Stuttgart, I dreamed of drugging the food supply of an entire population. Now, it's my job. God, I love America.
America, fuck yeah! Oh shit. I don't know if I've got like a time limit to get to these scientists, because they're heading into the diners by the looks of it. The reason I keep scanning these other people is because your hollow bob fades if you don't scan people. What's the matter with her over there?
Psychotropic compounds in that Scheißen turned our lab rats into a pack of paranoid junkies.
Clearly the scientists are responsible for carrying out Majestic's population control schemes. Normally I'd ask you to destroy the scientists, but we have a bigger problem. Majestic are using the food outlets to distribute their population control drugs. And it seems to be working. If every human in this country turns paranoid and hostile, it will make life for us very difficult.
That's true. If they're paranoid and hostile, then they're going to be, you know, if they see me, they're more likely to attack me. And if they're paranoid, they're more likely to stay at home and not want to leave the house, which makes getting to their brain a lot more difficult. And also, it's probably messing up the DNA in their brains a little bit, all of this weird food they're eating. So, yeah, definitely not a win for the Furons, is it? But look at this little fucker. Look at him. Ain't he hilarious, ain't he? He looks a little bit like bloody Stitch from Lilo's Stitch anyway, doesn't he? It's like Stitch wearing a wig. Obviously, Stitch is a lot more cute and has 4 arms, but Crypto, I mean, I love you, Crypto, but you're a bit of an ugly git, ain't ya? I'm sorry, Crypto, I love you, really. You're not ugly. You're a handsome devil. Right, so we're going to destroy these diners so they stop trying to control the population. I mean, the Majestic agents and the Furons could probably work together, because they're both doing the same sort of thing, messing with the population. Right, I should have extra burn time on my death ray now, so it should leave a fiery trail on the floor for longer. Yeah, it does. That actually does last for quite a while. Let's have a look. I could probably write BwolfTheWolf. Yeah, it lasts a fair amount of time. Not too long though. Is there any optional objectives? I haven't really been paying attention. I hope I ain't missed any. Oh, I already know that. Why do you keep giving me tips like that, Pox? That's going to be the main thing I'm going to remember, how to keep myself alive. I know I play stupidly sometimes, but hey, look, it's like Independence Day when they zap that building, you know, the film with Jeff Goldblum and all that lot. Oh, it even looks like that as well. Ah, very nice. This game is beautiful, ain't it? They've done such a good job with this. I was really expecting them to do a half-assed job with this, because this was only like a cult classic kind of game. So I was expecting them to just like do a quick little remake of it, not really put much care into it. But Black Forest game, you've done an amazing job. A very amazing job. There we go.
They just took the diner, too. We gotta set up a line and hold them here.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not sitting around here waiting to get abducted.
Keep your panties on, Mary. I just got a word over the radio. There's an army convoy right outside this town. With tanks.
Thank God.
Thank Majestic. Silhouette got the army to do something right for once. Take some cars and go get them.
Try and stop me.
If the scientists escape with the formula, our whole operation is at risk. Destroy.
Alright, so our optional objective is to just destroy army assets. I think that counts as pretty much anything. It should definitely include like the more big things, like the anti-aircraft turrets. Yeah, like this thing right here, that should count as an army asset, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay. So we've got to try and do this, but I think there's a time limit to destroy the ice cream van, so we've got to be a little bit faster.
Destroy those incoming missiles.
What? Press circle. Oh, nice. I forgot about that. It's like my own little EMP, isn't it? Right, how are we doing on the... how are we doing? I'm pressing triangle just to get a bit of health back, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I think only these count as army assets. Everything else I don't think really is being included. What about a tank? Yeah, tanks are included. One more by the looks of it. What's that there? Nope, that's a tree. Oh, look at all this lot. Right, we're done. Okay, quick.
Crypto.
There we go.
Don't let that cold chamber on wheels escape. Destroy it, or the scientists destroy our plan.
Holy shit, my shields are nearly down.
Destruction. For
There we go.
Treats vehicles. For Arkvoodle's sake, don't let them escape.
Oh shit, it's flipping more. There we go.
Things for certain. Majestic are far more dangerous to our mission than I had heretofore suspected. I say it's high time we abducted one of these men in really, really dark brown and gave him a good probing. What do you say?
Oh, we're going to abduct one of the Majestic agents. Okay. Oh man, I flipping love destroying stuff with this UFO. It's proper fun. I used to do this when I was playing this on the PS2 because at the moment I'm just doing the story missions, but you can go to the areas like Rockwell, the farm area, Santa Modesta, all the other areas. I think there's like a space area, like Area 52, but I don't think it's called that. I think it's got another name. There's lots of different areas in this game, and you can go and explore them whenever you want and do like optional things like find collectibles and that, and just blow the shit out of the tan, collect DNA, all that good stuff. I don't even need to be doing this, it's just fun. Right, let me land my ship and let's go and abduct ourselves a Majestic agent. There we go. I think I'm nearly full health now. Probably didn't need to waste my time doing that. Bring the agent in for interrogation. I am supposed to land my ship, and I guess I'll find out. Because Puck screams at you when you do anything wrong in this game, so if I'm doing it wrong, I'm sure he'll tell me. Crypto, you idiot! Report to the mothership at once. Just waiting for it now, just waiting for it. I need to get myself a disguise. They can't see me get the disguise, because if they see me, then it won't work. Did that work? If it quickly fades off, that means somebody... Yeah, I don't know why it does that, because that normally means someone saw you. Nobody saw me. Right, nobody definitely saw that.
Wake up, Virginia Wolf was right. No one.
I don't understand why it does that. Alright. Don't worry about this, we'll be alright. We don't have to. I mean...
Hypnoblast follow. Now you can
Hypnoblast. Oh.
turn the humans into mindless minions. They'll follow your every
Oh, we're probably going to get a tutorial now, aren't we? Yeah. Turn an enemy into a brainwashed ally that will follow. This is good because you can do this to like Majestic agents and policemen, soldiers, and they help you and that. But I guess we're going to do this to the Majestic agent to get him to follow us. I don't think we have to do that. I think we could just pick him up with telekinesis and drag him back. So I'll probably just do that, to be honest, because getting him to follow me seems like a pain in the arse.
Hey, go space red. You're terminated. Nobody ever...
Oh, fuck.
How can I find out what the humans are?
Oh, come on! I didn't throw him that hard!
Fascinating you.
Come on, Pox. He's fuck off. He's perfectly fine. We're only going to probe the git anyway, ain't we? Agent assassinated. God's sake. God, it's so flipping hot in my room that my flipping shorts have got wet patches from my elbows where my arms are sweating. God damn, I don't know why the hell I picked wearing a black top in this weather. I thought I had to do the whole mission again then. I like how they just automatically shoot me. I mean, obviously I have been causing trouble in this game, but even if this was the first mission in the game, I mean, actually it was. If you remember, in the first mission I was on the farm. I hadn't actually done anything yet. Oh, actually no, I did kill a few cows, didn't I? But even if I didn't kill the cows, you know they would have shot me. Right, I guess we're going to have to do this the proper way, I suppose. If I can get them to follow me from down there. It's not letting me do it. For fuck's sake, I've got to wait for that tutorial again now. Oh, for God's sake, come on.
Now you can telepathically turn the humans into mindless minions. They'll follow.
Don't give me a tutorial again, I know what to do. Look, don't tell me I'm doing it! Alright, there we go. I think it's following me now.
What the?
Commies!
Yeah, here he comes. Right, leg it, mate, as they're going to shoot us. I don't know if I need to, like... I don't know if I have to refresh this or not, or if he's going to keep following me all the way to the ship. So we're going to have to keep an eye on him. But you could probably just pick him up, but I accidentally threw him. Oh, look. Oh, don't worry. We're not going back for that. I see some red dots on the map. Oh, look. I got to get it. I can't leave them all behind. They look pretty cool, don't they? Look like something you'd see in Star Wars. Right, come on, you. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Get your ass in there.
Go to hell, Klaatu. You think I'm scared of a 3-foot space hamster?
I think you should be. Now, we can do this easy, or we can do it hard. Your choice. What do you know about a downed Furon scout ship?
A what?
Sorry, let me put it in baby talk. A flying saucer, crashed somewhere, or captured.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not. What do you know about Majestic?
I know we're gonna kick your little green ass all the way back to Mars.
I'm not! These weapons, where are you making them? How many agents does Majestic have? How many other towns are you in? Son of a... Don't get mad. Get sadistic. I think this calls for the jumbo probe. Hurts, don't it, monkey boy? You want it to stop, don't you? Then give Daddy what he needs.
Mind control experiment. Rockwell movies. Furon DNA. Area 42.
Prepare to return to the mothership, Crypto. We're going back to Rockwell for the last time.
In a second. Hold still, monkey boy. Let me just...
God damn, Crypto is a psycho sometimes, ain't he? Lovely. 100% mission completion. I think we got 100% in both missions today, didn't we? Because I messed up in the last video because I had to jump. Oh no, I didn't blow the car up with an explosive, did I? I tried, but it failed for some reason. I probably should have just thrown the explosive at the car, but instead I tried to detonate it next to the car, and that was a foul. Oh well, never mind. But anyway, thanks for watching WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And yeah, like, share, and join the pack today.